sometimes instead of focusing on like more like self-reflection, because sometimes I'll it feels like morbid the amount of self-reflection. So sometimes instead of doing the work I'll actually need to do to work on stuff, I'll get obsessed with little random things. Recently I've been really obsessed with my landlord, but it's like let me explain the guy. It's like, how would I not be obsessed with this guy? I live in the... You're obsessed with your landlord, too? No, I just think you're making fun of me. Oh, you. Oh, tell me.
Since I moved in, I've asked him to replace my fridge like 17 times.
Oh, so you're mad at him.
Oh, I'm pissed.
I'm sorry. And what does he say when you say, hey, my refrigerator, it's not working?
Oh my God, it's like basically a dorm fridge. It's okay.
Oh, so it's okay. So it does work.
It works, but...
But you want a new one.
Every single fucking, like, cabinet
Yeah.
is broken.
That sucks. Cracked? So you put your milk in it, falls down. That's extremely infuriating. What do? You just got one fridge thing, basically, then. You're gonna move because of the fridge? So what happens? You tell the landlord, you go, hey, all the things are cracked. I could use a little assistance. My milk is everywhere. Please.
Can I sit up?
Sure.
It's taller than me, or shorter than me. My fridge.
The fridge is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's bad. See, I live in New York, so that doesn't seem that. But I hear for Fort Collins, you have higher fridge standards. I completely understand. But so what does he say when you go, hey, it's short and it doesn't work? And what? He just ghosts you. Wow, very frustrating. Very frustrating. So I'm obsessed with my landlord in a different way. But I did have a landlord like that. I did. And you know what ended up happening? I just moved to New York, and we had a fridge that just did not work. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't the fridge. Sorry. It was the stove. Not a good cook, but I do know the difference between those two. The stove didn't work. This is a 100% true story. Stove did not work in our apartment, and our landlord would not return our calls. So my roommate at the time called a local news station that was called 7 on Your Side, and they did a segment where they would make someone return your call that if you were getting ghosted in any way. So my roommate calls them, tells them the story. They take on the case, and they're like, we're going to make sure your landlord fixes this stove. My roommate was handling everything. I didn't really care. I was like, whatever. I'm trying to make it show business. I don't want to be on this like 7 on Your Side thing. And she was really excited about it. And then she won a trip for her first time in her life to go to Costa Rica. She'd never been abroad before, never won anything before. Wins a trip to go to Costa Rica. So she's like, I am going to go on this trip. And that's the only time 7 on Your Side can come to our apartment and do this news piece. So you have to do the piece. And I was like, yeah, but I'm trying to make it an entertainment. I don't want people to Google me. And then it's like comedian talking about a stove. Like, it just seems like kind of confusing. And she was like, you have to do it, please. So I'm like, fine. So 7 on Your Side comes. My roommate was this like really like pretty Southern PR. She worked in PR. So very conventionally, she's looked very different than me, okay? So they show up. They've been talking to her, Southern, her name, Becca. They're talking to Southern, lovely Becca. They get there. I'm sober now. I'm probably drunk. Like, what? And they're like, oh. And I'm like, my roommate won a trip to fucking Guatemala or something. So, yeah, the stove doesn't work. And then they did the piece. And at the end, I'm like all sweaty in it. And at the end, I like point to the camera. I go, thanks, 7 on Your Side for fixing the stove. Okay. So they take that tiny little clip, and then they ran it in the back of New York taxis for an ad for 7 on Your Side. It was really quick, but it just be, thanks, 7 on Your Side. And in Harlem, where I lived at the time, I started getting like recognized for it. And I'm just doing comedy open mics at the time, and so people would be like, I know you, and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm a comedian, and they'd be like, no, your stove's fucked up, right? Like, what's up with your stove? I'd be like, oh, yeah, he's getting it fixed. Thank you, Judy, Rick. Have another hand for Mario. I do take birth control. I take it for my skin. I take it for acne. Yeah, and every time I go up to the pharmacist and say, I'm here for my birth control, I always say, for my skin. under my skin. And he's like, I know. All right. I just don't want him thinking I'm like an awkward looking straight girl, you know what I mean? I don't want that. I would be an awkward looking straight girl too, I know that. It would be weird if I was like, guys, I'm having problems with men. You'd be like, yeah, I fucking hope so. Sure, yeah. God help us all. Or imagine I wasn't having problems with men and I was like, things are going great with men. Honestly, I'm like crushing that dick. Is that a saying? I don't even know actually. Crushing that dick, crushing that dick. I just picture straight girls going to the bar, coming back, being like, me and the dick all night. I crushed it. Oh, she is aggressive. I have to take my birth control too, actually. It helps my skin so much. It helps. I'm happy it's Pride, but since it's Pride, my dad has really amped up this question. He's gay friendly, but there's just one question he's just so stuck on. He's stuck on always asking me. He's like, okay, if it's two women, if you're with another woman and it's two women, then who is the man? Who's the man? And it bothers me because it's so ignorant. Like, obviously, I'm the man. You know what I mean? Like, who are these Rottweilers he thinks I'm dating? You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. Very offensive. I know that's like very problematic to say, and this is kind of problematic too, but it doesn't bother me when straight people ask gay couples who's the man and who's the woman. It doesn't bother me. I think they're trying to relate what they know to what they see, and it's ignorant, sure, but it's also kind of funny because, usually it's visually obvious too. It's like, did you have to ask? Look at the lesbian couple. One looks like a girl and one looks like a truck driver. Who do you think? Who do you think? And then the butch one's like, it doesn't work like that. And you're like, well, now you pissed off the scary one. God damn it. She's stomping around. This isn't good. I know it's totally problematic, but I like to say I'm the man one when I'm in a relationship, It's just fun to say. I like to say it. Sometimes I stomp too. I'll be like, I'm the man one. Man one, I just like to say it to the woman one. I'm the man one. And the woman ones don't like it. Every time I'm in a relationship, 100% of the time, the woman one is like, wait, what? The man one? Oh my God, that is so offensive. The man one, really. Let me tell you something. You sound obnoxious and ignorant and like you don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm like, yeah, see? Man one, I'm the man one, just fucking these women ones. They just talk, they don't listen, that's the problem. Fucking, comes out, doesn't come in. I was so scared to say that in front of gay people. Someone tried to set me up with another man one the other day. And the thing is like, of course I'm cool with that intellectually, like love is love, I totally get it. But my knee-jerk reaction, I was pissed. I was like, you think I would be with another man one? You think I'd be into something like that? I sounded like a conservative senator, that's what I sounded like. I was like, listen to me, it has to be one man one with one woman one, like in the Bible, that's how it has to be. Two man ones. No, no, no. Two man ones. And then that same day that someone tried to set me up with another man one, I saw two man ones waddling around together. I saw them holding hands and they looked so happy. And I couldn't look away. I couldn't disengage. I was like, look, two man ones. Look at them, two man ones. And my friend was like, stop staring, you're staring. I'm like, I know, but look, two man ones. How do they have sex? Just arm wrestle each other? What is going on? I did actually get hit on by a man one time. And it actually, I feel, I was at a sandwich shop. And this woman like spun around, and I thought she was head nodding at me like a, man when hello. So I head nod, and then she did more than the hello. She did the up down, and I went up. And she said, "What's up?" And I'm pretty friendly. I was like, "Nothing's up. Wow, what's up with you?" She said, "Nothing. You want a sandwich?" And here's the thing, like, who doesn't want a fucking sandwich? You know what I mean? I was like, "You're just gonna get me a sandwich?" She's like, "Yeah, anything you want, pesto, whatever you need." The second she said pesto, I was like, "Give me that goddamn sandwich." I took it, I skipped out of there like the belle of the ball. I was like, I have a new girlfriend now, I didn't get her name, I'm guessing it's Tank, but let's do this. Come on, Tank. I gotta come out all over again to my parents. My mom's accepting. I'm very, I'm lucky with that. She's very accepting. But the poor woman, I think I've pushed it too far. And then she's so afraid of seeming homophobic that she's putting up with things she really shouldn't. It's not good. And she couldn't be more accepting of sexuality. She hates entertainment stuff, but the sexuality, she's totally down. And I've abused it. Like, this was the worst. No, these are the two worst. The two worst was, I remember I called her the first time I was ever with someone that wanted me to hit them in the face sexually. So, if someone asks you to hit them in the face, you gotta seem like you know what you're doing. That's a part of it. And I didn't. It was the first time. So I left the situation and I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, I'm in Park Slope and this girl wants me to hit her in the face." And my mom, super open-minded, she's progressive but proper though, she goes, "She wants you to hit her in the face on a Tuesday?" I don't know. "On a Tuesday at 6 p.m., what'll happen on Friday at 10 p.m.? You need to get out of there." I was like, that's some good goddamn advice. Yeah, that's some good advice. Good. He's good. Clever. Also, what's she doing, late at night on a Friday? But that was the time, number one, that was probably where I was like, okay, I gotta have more boundaries with my mom. And then the second time was an accident. I like watching straight porn because I like to self-actualize with the man. I want the penis man in the porn, But there's no reason my mom should know that, right? None at all. There's never a good reason for your mom to know the kind of porn you're into, You're never gonna be like, "Mom, I like gangbang porn," and she'll be like, "I feel so much closer as a family. Thank you so much. I feel so much." You're just like your father, honestly. My little angel. So there's no reason she should know. But I watched porn on her computer. I know, so inconsiderate. I have my own computer. I could watch it on my phone, but I was checking my email on her computer, and I ended up watching porn. And then she confronted me about it. She was like, "You know what? I think your sister was watching porn on my computer." I would think it was you, but it was straight porn, so it has to be your sister. I don't get it. She hasn't been home in months. She must have snuck in, watched porn, left. It's so rude. Didn't call, nothing. Snuck in, watched it. Awful. And I didn't want my sister to take the heat for it, So I was like, "No, Mom, it was me." And she was like, "But it's straight porn. I'm confused." And I was like, "I'm confused too, I'm confused as well. It's complicated. And there were little people in it. I don't know what's going on, Porn's complicated. You gotta compartmentalize." So she's like, "Okay, honey, I accept you. Then I did it again. I did it again. And this is where she should have been totally in rip shit, but she was so sweet about it. She came back from the Apple store, and she's like, you know, I just want you to know that even though I accept you, it was embarrassing for me to be at the Apple store trying to learn Excel for my volunteer trip to Guatemala. And it's me and the genius, and he pulls up my search history, and it's all cuckold, cuck. I think hell on earth is your mom trying to say cuckolding but never finishing the word. That's hell on earth. Cuckold, some kind of cuckold, cuck. So I had to finish it for her. I'm like, cuckolding. There we go. Cuckold, some kind of fuck my wife cuckolding. Is that what it is? Fuck my wife. Is that something you're into? Okay, yeah. So it's all some kind of cuckolding, you know. And I didn't want to say, oh no, see, that's my daughter. She's a lesbian, but she's like the man one. She's very progressive, so she likes the man, the penis man. She calls it in the porn, you know. Yeah, buddy, she's the whole thing. She has a girlfriend now, Tank, but you know, in the past. That's what she likes. I didn't have the time to explain that to him, so I just had to pretend it was my own. And I love you, and I support your community, but I don't feel like that I should have to be at the Apple store pretending that cuckolding porn is my porn. And I was like, no, you should not have to do that. You're right. I was wrong. Yeah. It was uncomfortable. I had to say, oh, yes, that's my porn. It is. I love it. I love that. I just love that. Fuck my wife's stuff. I love it. Love it. I like volunteer trips to Guatemala and cuckolding porn. Whoop. Yep. That's what I like. It backfired though, because she was like, and then that Apple genius was just so friendly to me after that. He's coming over for dinner. He was a little angel. Get ready to meet your new stepfather. She is uptight though. I was thinking about the most uptight thing she ever did, and it was definitely in high school. One time I came home, I said, I can't take it anymore, I'm gonna kill myself. But she went, not in the house. Not in the house. But because I said it, she made me go to this inpatient rehab center. And I'll never forget it. I was in there for threatening to kill myself. I had a roommate who was in there for threatening to kill somebody else. I was like, are you guys trying to speed up the process? What is going on? Who was the admissions person? Like, oh, mutual interest, these two, yeah. It's like a match made in heaven. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. She had threatened to kill someone, and this was the kicker, she also had multiple personality disorder, which I wanted to be sensitive to, but I didn't know how. You know, I was a kid. Every night I'd be there like, good night, everybody. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. Thank you, Judy.